her up and everything's on the table. You hate to be a character that has to be close to Mr. Dickinson.
Yeah. That is the Secretary of Absolute Defense, all right? Not just defense, absolute defense.
Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, I can see it going either way. Regardless of what happens here, UMISHO, obviously a world-class player. She knows what's best for her. She's going to make the best decision. We'll see what the choice ends up being.
And it looks like it's going to be Seoul bad guy.
My personal bias into it, I think this is the right call. I think UMISHO, the way that Seoul has been playing is absolutely immaculate. And CHERYO has demonstrated a fantastic knowledge of the Happy Chaos matchup. Not looking confident with it, but the fist bump comes through, and now here we are.
It's time. Let's hear you.
Finals.
One has to go home, and one will remain.
In the chat, the crowd again. NC sweep. UMISHO, the next player to try and stifle that chant.
Here we go, Bandit, Bringer to kick things off there, gets the 2K follow-up afterwards. And see, the difference here is we're going to be able to smother Gold Lewis a lot more proficiently with Seoul, right?
Yeah, standard big body problems. Amazing offense, great pressure. Kind of gets handled on defense when he doesn't have a meter for reversals. But when system mechanics are your best choices on defense, there's a problem.
Absolutely, and right now, not looking too good. Back is up against the wall. UMISHO with a ton of meter. There's the RC, and we're going to round number 2.
Absolutely. There's nothing to say there. Made him block once and just straight to the wall.
Exactly. That's a Seoul bad guy round, but CHERYO needs to steal himself here to bring things back.
That was a super unexpected gunflame.
Yeah, the dash of gunflame there actually blowing up the far slash attach. Mortal counter. Look at the routing on this.
Okay, being able to break through the wall there, definitely big. Back to neutral though, here comes the drone.
Oh, Bandit Bringer gonna hit its mark. Going for the revolver there, also interesting. Defense is on point from CHERYO, but how long can you block? Gets clipped by the 2B.
Not enough. YRC is blocked though, and a little tiny adjustment on the mix-up from UMISHO there was amazing. Single overhead instead of double. The standard there is always the 2 overheads. Little things, little change-ups like that in the clutch can put you on tilt.
It's absolutely what makes the difference too, right? You cannot be predictable on your offense, especially against someone who has had such solid defense here like CHERYO. Tries to go for a throw, but Seoul was not close enough. UMISHO lands a throw of her own here. Get those plus frames.
Next burst. Takes the shot, does get the hit, does get the damage, knockout comes through. Gives up a lot of space though, was maybe scared of the DP.
Yeah, of course, UMISHO does have 50 meter on deck, so DPRC is definitely a solid option if Gold Lewis gets way too close. But here we go, you're going straight through the wall again with another wild assault.
Okay, there it is, the double overhead this time. Still holding that FD, having to dedicate so much meter to defense. UMISHO, not a care in the world. The rushdown continues.
Yeah, that fast RC low was absolutely incredible. We haven't really seen UMISHO go for that option yet so far with Seoul on stream here.
Oh,
2S press gets the knockdown, going in with the JD. Overhead is gonna connect.
Nice block as well, getting good read of the defense here.
Off the backboard. And now we're gonna shatter the glass. Went down with the system!
And the whole crowd does it too, amazing.
So
that was like some raise the roof and stuff. It was amazing. Oh, wild assault the round start. That's been such a successful option for him.
Yeah, I mean, you do get those invincibility frames, right? Wow, the DP actually whipping through the Behemoth Typhoon, forcing UMISHO to spend the burst.
Oh, okay, but again, knocking on the door, far slash there.
Clean hit DP is going to be able to break the wall here just with the 5H. Doesn't want to spend any meter. The tombstone, 6H there at round start. Goes for the low this time and baits out the burst. UMISHO is up 2-0.
And again, super high potential here. CHERYO still has opportunities. Crowd, if you believe, put the hands up. Let me see him. He needs the Spirit Bomb. UMISHO is playing so unbelievably well right now.
Yeah, this switch to Seoul was so smart. CHERYO's really going to need to dig deep to bring this back. Oh.
And the chance coming through. Again, though, UMISHO is not looking phased. She is so locked in. This is unbelievable, man.
It's going to be a tough mountain to climb. A reverse 3-0 is what we're going to need to move on to grand finals. And CHERYO, what a performance so far.
If UMISHO goes into, if UMISHO could win this with this kind of momentum, if it's a 3-0, conserve a lot of mental energy going into Tempest, though. But we can't close the book. We can't close the book on this story yet.
No, not
CHERYO's
yet.
opportunities are there. Was the one that sent UMISHO to losers.
Exactly. So let's see if we can do it again.
And the music is on. It's not a big deal, Jobber.
No, not at all. We can handle it. But there's the DP. Question is, can CHERYO handle the pressure here?
Double overhead is dealt with well. Success a little too far. I want to see more Wild Assault. Honestly and truly, CHERYO gets so much mileage off the White Wild Assault.
Yeah, it's been such a great tool here, especially, you know, in these high-risk situations. But there's a nice press with the 2K. Gets the Behemoth Typhoon, setting up the drone. Ooh, trying to use the Night Raid Vortex to go right underneath it. So smart.
Oh my God, the tip for tat. Both RCs working well. Burst comes through. Locks out. What a masterclass of avoiding the drone.
Breaks the wall also with the DP. UMISHO playing out of her mind at the moment here. This is what I'm talking about. Losers bracket, UMISHO is a different
That's
beast.
unblockable. It's unblockable. Actually, genuinely has not been blocked yet.
And here it is, set point. CHERYO on his last life.
Crowd definitely getting lively for it here, but UMISHO stoic.
UMISHO trying to get the job done here. Gets the Wild Assault confirmed into the clean hit DP. Look at this, just checking with the far slash.
Oh my God, what a 6P. What a block.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Oh my God, yeah, UMISHO is definitely blocking this one into the Wild Assault punish. Look at the damage.
Wild Assault for the starter. Max damage, goes for the tech, it's not gonna work. There's the wall break, UMISHO.
Wow.
Continuing forward in the bracket. What a call out and what an amazing way to make a statement. Grand finals for UMISHO.
Yeah, UMISHO absolutely ready, sitting in that hot seat. But one more time, a huge round of applause for CHERYO. What a performance here. And I have a feeling you're going to see a lot more of him down the line also.
Wow.